Yeah, guys, welcome to the show today. This is DH Studios, and this is RealRibs Podcast. DH Studio channel, and in it we have a RealRibs Podcast. So do well to subscribe to this channel, because on this channel you'll be able to get facts, you'll be able to get realities, you'll be able to get some facts behind some creativity, some creatives that you've been saying you get. So kindly subscribe to this channel, and I will be this partner for today. And here with me I have this yellow. Can we have you?
Precious, how they doing? Nobody is hosting anybody.
They say we are no strangers in history.
Yeah.
We are all
No hosts. We are hosting ourselves. We are talking about, trending things
all
that
right.
is on social media right now. So
Okay, on social media. Is it on social media only?
everywhere.
Not on social media only, actually. It might be a personal experience. Because don't worry, we are going to give you, absolute gist
Yep.
and good tidings.
So without further ado, let's jump right.
All right. There is this conversation. Should I don't want to put it as an argument. No, it's not. It is not argument.
Okay.
I think it is. I don't. English.
English hard.
In
Just
fact,
say it.
I tried to English hard, I swear. But I'm just trying to pick up the recent trolls on social media these days about music generally, and gospel music to be precise. Do you
Okay.
get? There are a lot of conversation over music recently, but gospel music to be precise. And people have been saying it actually, but I think lately it's kind of the
Popping
noise
up.
is more louder, more
Getting
audible.
wider.
You get? And the conversation is majorly about using
Trending
trends
in church.
in
Oh,
gospel music.
okay.
Yes, using trends in gospel music. Like, is it right for gospel musicians to bring in trends, like something trending outside, like in the country generally, on social medias? Like, is it right for gospel musicians to bring in trends? Yeah, personally, from my own perspective, actually, don't forget, we are having this conversation based on our perspective and based on
What
maybe
you are
probably
saying.
people around the world. So you can actually add to this conversation or help this conversation by using the comment section. Do you get? And we'll be waiting,
Can't
to
wait
have
to
your
have
comments.
that.
Do you get? So from my own perspective now, I feel like as a gospel music is something like is something that brings us to the presence of God,
Yeah, that connect us to God.
that filled our hearts with godly things.
Yeah.
And music generally is something that filled hearts with things, either spiritually or any
The
other
other
way.
way around.
Do you get? Music itself is one antidote. It relieves. It might be gospel songs. It might be Afro songs. It might any form of song. But forget it. Music is one big antidote on its own. So when we're talking about gospel music, so gospel music is something we are expecting to give to feed our souls with spiritual things. Do you get? So now talking about trends, I would like to say in music generally we have genres. Do you get? Even in gospel music, we still have some segments, areas of specialization of each and every one. I might be so good in worship, and you'll be so good in reggae music, and you'll be so good in someone else will be so good in highlight music. Do you get? Someone is still gospel. I think the lyrics speaks gospel.
Yeah, the lyrics should.
The lyrics
Speak
should speak gospel.
gospel,
All right. So
irrespective of
so
the
everything
style.
we're talking about now is like maybe genres or sub-genres or whatsoever we might call it. The kind of beat determines that. If I'm right, the kind of beat we use determines maybe it is reggae, maybe it is Afro, maybe it is. So
Well, I
the
like
lyrics
it.
will now tell us this is
Whether
gospel
or not.
or not. Do you get? And what I feel is people out there, anybody can sing gospel songs. I'm only talking from my own perspective now. Anybody can sing gospel song. So far the lyrics is telling us about the gospel. Do you get? But it shouldn't be like anybody can sing what is song. Like the gospel musician. Okay, when I say anybody can sing gospel song, it doesn't mean anybody can be gospel musician. I'm not saying that. I'm only saying lyrically anybody can sing gospel song. Because at times we all believe God is our creator, and at times we always want to show appreciation sometimes to him, like when we think about all of us, irrespective of the life we live in. Some people might be living a wayward life, but at times when the spirits come on individual, you just be like, wow. So this person can sing gospel songs like this, We can actually look at the person like the person is not really, the person might not really mean it, but deep down in his heart, at that moment, the person is worshiping his God. Do you get? So back to my own perspective, I'm saying bringing trends into gospel music, I don't see anything bad in it. Conditionally.
How?
Conditionally, that's what I'm saying. Conditionally. And the condition there is it has to be filtered. Like filtered so well.
Filtered, like in what
Filtered.
sense?
And filtered in this sense. When we're talking about trends, we have different types of trends. And we should know the kind of trends that should be used. Because we are dealing with music now. Do you get? And it depends on you cannot when we're talking about these trends or not, should this kind of intro be used in church music? Should these kind of vibes be used in church? If I'm doing I like music, I will always add something that will put glamour to the music itself.
For people to enjoy.
Yes, to enjoy the grace of God in me. Like I'm just saying from my perspective, because I think I've listened to a song like that where I got to know an intro used by Westlife music, and the intro sounds similar in
someone
elevation worship. Yeah, there's one elevation worship I listen to, elevation music. So they use a particular intro for their song, and I've heard the same kind of intro in Westlife music.
Westlife songs.
Do you get? So this is music itself is, we can have the same inspiration. You can have your inspiration here, and I will be in London having that kind of inspiration. Because we process the same kind of personal thing. So I might play something related to what you are playing to, and you might not be a gospel musician.
Definitely.
So does that mean you have your inspiration and I'm trying to
steal it?
Okay, let's now bring it to something obvious, like Nkoti Tarikwe. This thing is from so artist and it's not a gospel musician. So why will you bring it to gospel music? I think that's the point people are talking about at this moment. That it is against the Bible, it's against Christianity as what do you think?
I'm actually bringing a trend from someone that is not a gospel musician to a gospel, or bringing a song from someone that is not a gospel musician to That's the
Yeah,
question,
yeah.
right? Actually, how I feel about it is bad because, but I would say it's bad and I would say it's not bad in the sense that, according to the Bible, it says we should go out and preach the gospel. Okay, I will use Shola Listen as an example. There was a song that he did with
Adekunle
Adekunle,
Gold,
yeah,
yeah.
Adekunle
Adekunle
Gold.
Gold.
Yeah, yeah, Takumale.
And
And I
contradictory.
think many people questioned like they talked, they threw banter at and the likes, and she referred them back to the word of God that we should go out and preach the gospel. Okay, if you want to win a soul, okay, you have some group of people like you do see some group of people like they are prostitutes. Do you get? And then you want to win souls for them. You will have to like you want to win their souls rather.
Okay.
So you will have to like firstly act like them, even if at all like you want to like win their souls for Christ. You will have to act like them. If you are going to a
But
bar,
don't you think in the process of acting like them,
you
finally
can
lost your soul?
you can lose yourself. That
Prostitution.
is, if you are not stand enough, you can lose
Okay.
yourself. But if you are stand and your salvation like is firm, is strong, and you have backups from different people, like spiritual backups, people that pray together with you, stuff like that, yes, you can do the processing like winning the souls for Christ, and then you are not going to like fall. You will still stand strong and continue to do more. So like in this sense, in this question, I think to me it is not good in the sense that we are Christians, we are children of God. So you bringing pop songs, some songs sung by pop artists, you bringing it to church to sing it in church, like why? Do you know the source of the pop artist? Do you know his source, his or her source rather? Do you know the person's source? No, I don't think you do. If you say you know, because I've seen some pastors saying that, why will you be listening to this is also artist song, stuff like that. Like, do you know the source of the artist? Because I many people do say that those artists they are cultists. They have their own groups, like as we have cultists everywhere, and then universities, institutions, and the likes. So they as well, they are occultic. So do you know whether their inspiration comes from the group that they created for themselves? You don't. But because you just felt the song should be sung in church and you brought it to church. No. You should check yourself very well. Like, are you really doing the right thing? Are you like this song that you want to bring to your church? Even if you want to bring some things from the like pop artists, like some songs that they've sung, even if you want to bring it to church, check yourself. If people start throwing banter at you, are you ready to like, what is your backup? What is that thing that you are going to give them for them to have a better understanding of the reason why you brought the song to church? But left to me, I don't think it's good. No.
But from your point now, I'm trying to, have some kind of thoughts.
Okay.
Now, should we like have this conversation about the personality of individual artists? Like, okay, as an artist, if you sing a song like this, definitely, if you sing a song out of gospel music, definitely you have your inspiration from somewhere else, from the darkness, right?
If you say that.
No, is that what you're trying to insinuate now? That as an artist, if your lyrics or your songs are not about gospel, definitely it is not an inspiration from God.
Yeah.
And because the Bible says God is the giver of all what? For gifts. Because I don't want to accept that. I don't want to agree with that. Because even the gospel musicians, we've had and we've seen some of them that even with their gospel lyrics, they still have their inspiration out of the kingdom. Yeah, we've had stories of some gospel musicians, and I don't think they are even if they have gone, I don't think they are the last of that. So there's nothing new in this world anymore. What I'm saying is, we shouldn't take it because the lyrics, if the lyrics is speaking, if the lyrics is not speaking of the gospel only, I want to say, and I stand to be corrected, I want to say it doesn't matter who the artist is. I want to say that from my own perspective, I'm saying it doesn't matter who the artist is, only if the lyrics itself is not speaking of the gospel. Who knows? The inspiration that might have been given to someone in the gospel and the person doesn't make use of it.
So God will now give it to
very possible.
A pop artist.
Very possible. From my own perspective, I'm saying very possible. Because I've seen someone, God gave him a song, and he's not doing anything on it, and God gave it to someone, not an hip hop artist actually, but I'm only saying God gave the same lyrics. So when the person now
to someone else, like a gospel artist,
yeah.
That is actually what I wanted to say. If God should give you a song, and then you are not doing anything on the song, God cannot go out of his kingdom to another kingdom and give it to another person. It is not possible. It will definitely be in between. There are a lot of songs that when you sing it, I'll be like I'm just trying to give example. When you sing it, I'll be like, where do you hear this song from? It sounds familiar. Are you the composer? Like stuff like that. That is because you were given song, you only sang it in your room and nothing else. Nothing. Even when you are called to minister somewhere else, like maybe in churches or concerts and all, you didn't sing it. And God actually gave you the song to sing it, to win souls for him, to bring souls to his presence. And then when you are not doing anything to it, he gave it to another person. And that one sang it and it went global. So God cannot leave his children, like his kingdom, and go to another kingdom to give a person in that other kingdom that same song he gave to someone in his kingdom.
Don't forget I said
it's not possible.
About the kingdom. Talked about the kingdom already. Does it mean like anybody that sang pop songs or any other songs, any other genre of songs that is not gospel song? Does it mean that the person is not a gospel? The person is not a believer, or the person is not in the kingdom? Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay, can you come again?
Like I'm saying, are you now saying anybody that sang a song,
a song
that is not a gospel song?
The person is a gospel minister.
That's not a gospel song.
Okay.
That is not a gospel lyrics.
Okay. Does that mean the person is not?
Does that mean the person is not in the kingdom, or the person is not a believer?
It depends from your source. What your source is. Your source.
Going to be investigating source.
No, it's not about investigating source.
No, what I feel about it, this is that I might grow up or develop my music amidst people that are not gospel musicians. I might receive lyrics that are not gospel lyrics, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm not a Christian or I'm not a believer. My view, though.
So
we've seen a lot of gospel musicians, a lot of pop artists that sang gospel lyrics so well. So if I am singing the same lyrics of the gospel that they sang,
In church.
In church. I want to think of some example, like some example of song. Okay, Olamide sang that song recently, and the song has been existing.
I don't know whether the song has been existing or not.
That is the problem we have. Because some people will not know if a song has been existing before someone sang it. And if it is a new lyrics, actually, I don't think the song is not a bad song itself. So if for me to now sing the song in the church, they'll be like, oh, Olamide song, yeah.
You are singing Olamide song in church.
Yes, it's Olamide. Like, are we talking about the personality of the musician or the lyrics itself?
It's personal.
Because I think what triggered this
is because who he is.
What triggered this is because of a trending song, a trending trend recently that was used in the church. This ngwo thing.
Okay. Is it ngwo?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Sha
gets.
Because, and thinking about I don't think the lyrics itself is something we should know.
Do.
So, and I don't think the personality of the singer himself is something we can bring into. Do you get my point? That's what I mean by it. It has to be filtered. You have to know what this song is all about. We've seen trends that people use in church, and it cannot be
erased.
It cannot be erased. Like they really make sense. It brings vibes and it makes you feel good in the presence of God. So I'm only saying if you want to, talk about cancelling trends in church or not using
singing pop songs in church.
Not even pop song at this time. Not pop song. Trends. Okay, something is trending there. Okay, maybe a particular instrumental is trending. Instrumental, I've seen people. Okay, there are some instrumentals that have been used. Game of Thrones, a lot of instrumentals.
That has been used in church.
But when we use it in church, it's be like, and when the vibes in praise session is different from the vibes in worship.
Yeah.
Different. So you cannot expect me to be playing a worship vibes in praises.
It's not gonna push. I don't think it's a push.
My own perspective actually, but I will be expecting you in the comment section. So if you have anything to say about this, I can't just wait to have you. My own perspective actually. And she has said it that it is bad.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I am singing like.
We should only go back to, because when we're talking about trends, it's something, and I think someone said this particular thing in the comment I saw on Instagram or something. Said using trends is not bad, because when we're talking about trends, it is what is existing.
Yeah, at that point.
At this moment. So when we are saying we should go back to the way we did it before, everything we are going back to the old trend. What is trending then? When our fathers, our brothers were still, the same way we talked about years and something. Should we now go back to all these, the way we dress then?
Like, should it be the way we dress then, or should we go back? Even if we are to talk about dress sense, if we are to talk about, there are some pastors, there are some people that say that you're a pastor's child and you are wearing trousers and the likes. If we are to talk about dressing, we have to go back to our culture.
Yes, actually. Okay, that's not a conversation for today. It's not a dressing conversation. Because don't worry, we still have a dressing conversation next time of the show. Don't worry. But today's is for trends in gospel music. To me, I don't think trend in gospel music is bad. But it has to be filtered. Like, filtered. It shouldn't be like, because it's trending, so we have to use it.
Yeah.
No.
It's not gonna make sense.
It's not because it has to be trending. Okay, we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To me, I don't see something bad in 1, 2, 3, 4 because It's just a counting of
Everybody knows that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Counting of numbers.
They are figures. But
So,
the go,
probably because
abi.
of the artist that sang the song.
What is the
And
meaning of
So, that's
even
what
before
it
you
is
use it in church or in a gospel concert? Check the meaning of this thing that you want to
Actually,
use. You don't just like say
you
because
don't
it is
just
trending and
Yes.
as per se you be a public figure that
Yes.
people
Yes.
are following and then they
Yes.
like
Yes.
your songs and so.
Help the upcomings.
Check
Because
this
whatever
thing
you
that I
do,
want to do, that we want to do.
people will follow.
What is the meaning of this thing before you now
Please.
venture into
Help
it?
the
So
kingdom. Help the kingdom. So this make us come to the end of the show. We're coming to the show next time. Like, subscribe to our channel to get notified whenever we drop new content.
press the button.
See you
Don't
next
just
time of
skip
the
it.
show. Peace out.
Shut up.